I'm back. I am Rosa, and this is my beautiful crown, Raya. We got our haircut on Thursday, and this set was done. And I was gonna wash tomorrow, but I want to go ahead and reclaim my time and do it tonight. I love the volume like it is. I love my hair like this, but I want to go ahead and wash it tonight so that I can kind of get back on my schedule. I'm just going to do a few wash and goes, and then I will end up putting my twist back in my hair. But y'all see my cut? It is fire. You hear me? I love the cut. I love Layla, my stylist. She really did her thing on this one. But again, it's time for me to, I'm taking advantage of the time. Oh, it's kind of warm. Taking advantage of the time. Thank you. I can't see who you are, but thank you for joining the live, and thank you for the like. I appreciate that. So, I am gonna go ahead and wash her. Again, she was washed on Thursday, so this water is uber warm, and I've turned it down several times. But she was washed on Thursday, and I'm just trying to go ahead and stick with the regimen and also take advantage of the time to go ahead and do it today. Oh my God, this is just so warm. So warm. And I have it on the cool side. It's so warm. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome in. So you see, with water, without water, Raya likes to grow up and out. She really doesn't grow down. This is down. She needs a lot of weight to go down, but this is what we have today. Welcome to the live. So I'm just wetting Raya up so we can go ahead and style her, wash her and style her. I have the Enbba tester heavy hold that I'll be using today on Raya. So yes, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate the hearts, and I appreciate liking the live. Welcome Johnson TG to the live again. I am Rosa. This is my crown, Raya. And we are back. Hey Linda, welcome. So I am going ahead and washing Raya, taking advantage. I know I just got it done, but that humidity outside is no joke. And I think my stylist used the, thank you very much, Johnson. I love my hair color too. It's natural. It's how God did it. And so I appreciate that. But yeah, my stylist did my hair on, she cut my hair and styled it on Thursday. So we did a blown out cut for the first time in 3 years. So USA, Johnson TG, in Northern Virginia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you from? So it takes time to wet up the hair, but that's what we're doing. Just to make sure that Raya is nice and saturated before we start washing. So far away, you're from Nigeria. Okay. All right. Yeah, I get Nigerians. We get folks from India. Had a I made some ground turkey with basil and oregano, and I think I had some oregano on my piece. Welcome to the live. Thank you for liking the live. Don't forget to like the live. Helps my channel. I appreciate it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. I'm loving this cut, y'all. I am loving my cut that I had gotten on Thursday. It was time to cut off all of those dead ends, and like I said, I got my first blown out cut in 3 years. Hey, watching without sound because I'm with the family. Okay, well, thanks for joining, Coach Felicia. And I'm so sorry about your loss. I'm praying for you guys. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. He thinks so as well. Yeah, so she used the D-Girl, the 808 base gel. She used the Crazy Sexy Curl Mousse, and she used the D-Girl Custard, and she also used, I think, some I Create Whole. I know here, and I saw her put some back there, but at the bowl, I don't know how many, how much other stuff she might have put in my hair. It felt dry to me, and already gray hair is, a tad bit dry, so want to be careful with that. My day is going well. I started my day with workout. I did a HIIT workout today, and I got my walk in, and then I hung out with some friends, and we went skating, and that was fun, and I did not fall at all. So how was your day, Biggie Al, or Al? 5. All right. Thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. I always tell you guys, I hate water in my eyes. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you had a nice day. Hey, Pam. You did 40 minutes on the treadmill. Awesome. How are your meals going? Are you doing the detox, or are you just doing your own kind of meals? But that's awesome. You got your movement in today. Woo-hoo. You see, as soon as I take the water off of Ryan, she just grow right back up. That's just the nature of my hair. We're coming up on 10 minutes of rinsing her. And I'm going to go in, I think, with the Luscious Lotus Anti-Frizz. And I'm going to mix that with the Honey Hydration. Hi Shirley, welcome to the live. I'm back. I was gonna wash my hair tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and wash it tonight since, you know, I had time. I got back home earlier, so I was like, let me go ahead and wash my hair today, then I don't have to do it. I was gonna get up really early, like 4 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and do it. So I was like, well, you know, I could do it tonight. So that's what we are doing. So I am using the pads of my fingers to massage my scalp, cleanse that scalp. Yeah, Miss Shirley, I got my hair cut. Went in for my maintenance cut, but I knew that I wanted a blown out cut because I was having a lot of tangles and I just felt like I needed more cut off. But sometimes that's hard to see because I normally get my hair cut curly. But my stylist, she was like, I can, you know, I'll do that for you. And then she called me, you know, I was on standby for Friday, but she called me because she actually went in on Thursday. And she said she had an opening, so we made it happen. And again, I haven't used the, you know, like dealing with the humidity outside. I always have to kind of see what Raya likes, what she doesn't like. And I know I apply my products a little differently than the stylist because she has the advantage of, you know, like applying it all at the bowl and I'm applying it in sections. So we were talking about that when I was at my appointment. So, and I also had to try out this gel for Enbba. So you say you saw the short video of dancing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she makes me happy when she cuts my hair and my shape is on point. I was happy. And so she always putting that camera on me. And I was like, I got something for you. Yeah, the cut is beautiful. Thank you. She did her thing with it. And that's what I needed. I mean, I just needed to Raya to get back into formation. I love, you know, like when the cut is like that. I love it. But she grows. So, you know, she'll be down for a day or two. But the humidity is going to help her expand. Because that's just what my hair does. So I've learned not to, you know, expect anything different from it. I just roll with it. But with me working out, sweating in my head and stuff like that, makes me have to, you know, like wash my hair more frequently. But that's why I like the twist that I put in there because then I can take a break from doing all of that. So y'all will get me for a couple of wash and goes and then I'll make sure when I do the twist, I'll go live this time and do the twist because I'm probably going to do the same style that I did before. It'll be a little shorter, but it's okay. To me, I'd rather have, you know, healthy, thriving hair over, you know, long hair. And I've always had long hair, you know, all my life. I just cut it off. So, to me, I know people don't like to hear it's just hair, but that's how I feel. It's just hair. Whether it's long or short, it's just hair. I don't want to be so married to it that if it doesn't grow back or something like that, I'm, you know, heartbroken. I want to rock whatever I have. So. just the way I see it. So I added 2 shampoos together to begin. My hair was washed on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and this is day 3. So I only want to wash it once. But my hair is holding on to the shampoo, I tell you that. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Helps my channel. Appreciate you much. Welcome into the live. I'm Rosa. This is my crown Raya. If this is your first time joining a live with us when we do our wash and go, welcome. Welcome. We haven't been doing our, Saturday, Wednesday wash and goes. I put it on pause because I had a twist in my hair for the last 3 weeks. They were cute too. I was proud of myself. I did them myself. So I'm opening up the hair and making sure that I'm getting the shampoo out of my hair. Because it'll hide. Shampoo will hide in there. But I'm opening it up, making sure I'm getting it all out. I don't know what's going on with my water. It gets really warm, and then it gets really warm. Not getting cool, it's warm. Make sure we got all that shampoo out. I use the honey hydration mixed with the anti-frizz luscious lotus shampoo. Is what the shampoo was today, and I think I'm good now. I'm gonna go in with the conditioner, and I'm going to use up. I have some of this the grapeseed conditioner. In the fragrance vanilla berry. So I'm just taking it off and putting that on. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. So the conditioner is for your hair and your shampoo is for your scalp. So you saw us concentrated on my scalp. Did you say, are you asking me who the, this product is by? If that's the case, this is Curl Mix. This is just their older, see it's Curl Mix. This is their, I'm trying to think of what is. There's a conditioner, yes, that's Curl Mix. It's their, the first branding product they had, they rebranded it, and so now it looks like this, and it has a different fragrance, but they sell the old formula with the fragrance on their website. So, I love the vanilla berry. Scent. So, got it in there. I just want to use this up because they had a BOGO. I think it's over now, but they did have a BOGO where you buy one get one free or 50% off or something like that. And I kind of racked up. I love that one. And I love the, thanks Shirley. Yeah, see, it looks so much better, right? It needed a cut. needed that cut. And Raya feels better. I think she's going to perform better. And everything. So I want to use up all of this. I'm going to add some water to it too. Because, you know, Curl Mix is water soluble. So water helps to spread the product too. So just getting all of that off there and shake that up. So you, whatever you want to do, it's a good. So now I added water to it, right? So see, we got some more conditioner. Yeah, I needed that cut. I when she showed me what the hair looked like, you know, like when she blew it out, I could see the holes in my hair and where the splits were, and that they needed to be taken care of. Now and then when she cut it straight. Welcome to the live. Then she, once we went back in and she put in the stylers and everything and dried the hair, then we went back in and she cleaned it up even more. So I am pleased with my cut. I'm just gonna put a little bit more water in here because I want to get every drop out of here. Welcome to the live. We are. So I want to, because there was some in the pump as well. So see. And I'm going to add some deep conditioner on top of this. I have this vanilla bean. This is by Curl Mix too. So I've got some left in there. It's a thick conditioner, deep conditioner. Smells good. Smells like vanilla. So. Getting that on those ends. And I'll add some water to this on my hair. Welcome to the live. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Let me add some water to my little perm bottle here. Or a dye bottle, whatever it is. The bottle that lets the water get in my hair quickly. I'm just trying to fill it up. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. There you go. And we're going to squirt some water on here to help distribute the product throughout my hair. You're doing good. On time. So see, the water helps to distribute the product. And we put it back on our hair too. So let's get this some more over here. go through with my fingers first before I start putting my tool in there. I'm liking what Briar's looking like, how she's behaving, how she's performing. Put some water up here. And see how it makes it so much easier for me to just be able to finger detangle through the hair. Once the water is added on there, and you see the curls are already starting to form. And that's what you want. You want to be able to see your curls, you know, in the conditioner process. So you see under there, see the curls right in there. All right. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and start to separate the hair. Separate this off. Did you tell your hairstylist the shape you want? So this was the shape that I actually had, and my hair kind of grew out of it. So she knows, because she cut it in the shape, this shape in the beginning. I'll have to post some pictures so you can see I've had this shape, but as we were letting it grow, you know, like it kind of grows longer out of this shape. But thank you. I love this shape, and so that's what we did. You know, we went back to what I had and just cut out that length that didn't need to be there. Because I'm healthy over length, but I'm shape over length too. So some people are the other way around. They don't care what their shape looks like, but my hair does so much better with the shape. So I'm gonna go through now and come in with the tool. So I have my unbrush here, and I'm going to the base and working my way up. And I don't remember if I told you guys, or if you remember me telling you that I had like breakage around the perimeter, and I have one little spot inside of there. And so my hairstylist is also, she got her license in like, I think it starts with a T, you know, so that you can talk to people about their hair issues and stuff like that. But she was like, your hair is healthy. She said, and I thought it was menopausal breakage too, right? So, but that's what I told her. And thanks, Shirley. And that's what I told her. And she confirmed it, because she was like, you know, it's breakage. And it's like almost like she couldn't find it anywhere else. And I don't use, you know, edge control like that, you know, on those sections of my hair, and stuff like that. And the way it looks, she's like, it just looks menopausal. She said, if your hair is so healthy. There you go, a trichologist. I knew it started with a T. So yeah, she got that. She's that now. So she was like, yeah, no, your scalp is healthy. She said, your hair is healthy. She said, that looks like menopausal breakage. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. Because, you know, I used to have short taper cut, and I don't mind. I was like, you know, I'll go back to that. She was like, no, we don't need to do that. But I was so glad to get the cut back in place. So you see the hair we were able to go through it with no issues. We are detangling that, and we're going to take this section and twist it up. And that is out of the way. One section down. And 3 to go. I always like to start at the back of my hair. So again, I like to go through my fingers first. So the brush has an easier time. So, welcome to the live. So we go in these sections. See those curls? Curls, curls, curls. Different curls in the back than I have in the front. Also, this is like my darker hair at the bottom too. And now let's get up to the top. But with I'm working out 4 days a week and sweating a lot, and I walk every day, and with the humidity, my hair is gonna, like always keep getting huge, and then I'm gonna have to wash more often. So the twists just seem like, or I have seen that the twists just are working better for me and my lifestyle and what I'm trying to do, especially this summer. I'm trying to stay off of blood pressure medicines and stuff like that. So I gotta get my movement. I'm always walking, but I made that priority, and I wasn't doing my strength training or my body weight exercises and stuff like that. I kind of took a break. Plus I was traveling a lot, so just, life. So I'm just trying to get back on my schedule with working out, and I don't want to have to be doing my hair on a constant. So I'll take a few hours and do my twist, and then I can style them. And I do make sure I'm re-moisturizing my hair once a week. And then going from there. So anyway, we won't be, doing wash and goes. Let's see. We won't be doing wash and goes, twice weekly. Because ain't nobody got time for that right now. Especially with this humidity. Alright, so let's get this. This one I may be able to do together. So always be ginger with your hair. Ginger, take your time. Start at that base and work your way up. Alright. See how easy that one was to get through that section? Whoop. Last section. those fingers first. Work those fingers. This wash and go will last for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna let it last for 2 weeks. It could. I don't know. We'll see because of the humidity. But I really want to twist my hair back up. So I'm doing. I'll do 7 days because I'm doing a. I have another Enbba gel that is a heavy hole alternative possibly, but I know it's not out to the public, but I have it. And so I'll be doing my hair with that today, Sandra. The goal is to let her know if this will last for 7 days. So we'll see how that works. But with this humidity, I don't know. Although the wash and go I had, it could have lasted. Just the only issue for me is she's gonna get more. Raya just is gonna keep shrinking with the products that we used at my appointment. Because I didn't want crunchy hair. I did not want to, when I say crunchy hair, I did not want a hard cast. So, yeah. We did not use products that would allow for that cast to be so hard that it would, like weigh my hair down, which is not going to do well because Raya doesn't like to be weighed down. She will grow, Sandra. Guys, don't forget to like the live. I would appreciate it. We're going through. This will be the last section. And then I can rinse and we can go to our leave-in and our stylers. So this is Curl Mix. Our shampoo, conditioner, we're all Curl Mix. The leave-in will be Curl Mix, and then the styler. You say you work out Monday through Friday, walk to the gym. My problem is consistency. I look forward to your daily walk. Exercise shorts. You're inspired. Oh, thank you. Yes. So I don't know, I think I posted something where, saying I didn't think I would be able to be consistent, because I've done things and I've fallen off. But one thing I will do, I may not sometimes be able to do something every day, and I kind of let you guys know or something like that, but I don't stop, and I don't give up on myself, and so that's what I want others to know is keep going, keep pushing. We're not perfect people, so we are not going to do things perfectly. We're not going to always want to feel like doing it. It's not about what we feel like doing, but if we just make an effort, and that effort doesn't have to be all or nothing. That effort, you have inspired my workout partner. Okay, awesome. So I'm glad that your workout partner is now doing what they need to do, right? So yeah, we it's not about like having the motivation, because I'm not always motivated, but I'm determined to. I have a why. I want to be here for my grandkids, and I want to, be able to run around and play with them. But I also, honestly, I think I tell you guys all the time, I want to be able to get up off the floor without the use of my hands. That's a goal of mine. I can't do that yet, but I'm going to be able to, I know. Because if I fall, I want to be able to get up off the floor. I don't want to be stuck on the floor. And I'm trying to live. I don't want anybody to have to take care of me. If I can help it, whatever I can do. The doctor was telling me like, technically he's like, I'm in stage 2, like kidney disease, and so, but he was like, you're doing really well. He said, I think that's because you work out and you're eating right, you know. But I'm not a big medicine taker and things like that. But if I can figure out how to do it holistically, then that's it for me. That's what I like to do. So, and I found that when I talk to people, you know, they were the ones, people inspired me to share my story. And so that's why I post, you know, I've been doing the walking thing on YouTube off and on, like I had another channel for more than 5 years. And then I would do it on my Facebook page or whatever. But I just decided to pick it back up because, you know, I like encouragement, you know, but I like to encourage others too. MM, thank you very much. So we're rinsing out this conditioner. It is thick. I think thick when it's in its natural state, but when you, when it's in its, natural state, when I felt like when you press it, you know, flat iron it and stuff like that, I think it's thin then. Banana cream is leaving. No, is that, who makes that one? Is that Eco Slay? MM, is that Eco Slay? Oh, Batana cream. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying banana. So I know that was okay. Tell me a little bit about that. So, oh, it's just a cream. It's not a brand. It's just what it is. Banana cream. What's in it? Rinsing. We don't want to leave any conditioner in our hair. I will be putting in a leave-in, so we're good. Open up that hair. Awesome. I'll have to research it. Check it out. Thanks for sharing. Oh, it's like shea butter. So then it coats the strands. My face is irritated. All right, let me forget to like the live, you share the live, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. I appreciate it. Last section. So I went skating today. It was so much fun. Had the little kids staring at me, wondering what I was doing out there on the floor. I think the gray hair threw them off. But it was so much fun. And I think I got in the rest of my steps. We were there for a good 3 hours. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was 3 of us, and my one girlfriend. She had surgery on her neck, so she couldn't. Whether she had the surgery or not, she was not going to be skating. I know, but we try to do things that are not around food. You know, make them activities or whatever. So, all right. So now we have thoroughly cleansed and conditioned our hair, and now we're going to style. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. So I'm going to go in with the Curl Mix leave-in conditioner. This is one of their small batch conditioners. This is not a sponsored, nothing I do is sponsored. This is what I like to use, okay? So let me make that clear. This is just me sharing what I do for my hair. Okay, so got some leave-in, and when I do the Enbba, I don't like my hair soaking wet. If I'm trying to have a lot of definition, and let wire grow slowly. But if I want her to grow faster, then I do it on soaking wet hair. So this will be on damp hair so that she can grow a little more slowly. So we put in, leave in, and I hope I have enough to get through all of my head for what's in the shower. So let me put this one on so I know I did that section. Alright, so I group these together. I think I'm gonna have to turn this one upside down too to get the leave-in out. Let me turn it to the side and get this off like that. And then put some more. Shouldn't be putting a ton of it. I don't need a ton of it on my hair. I'm gonna work it in. Yeah, it was uber amounts of fun. We enjoyed it. I love to skate. I may not be the best at it, but I love to move my body in different ways. And skating is an awesome way to get in some movement. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm a quad. I don't do the inline because that's what I grew up on. So, um, got my skates. All right, I just dropped this. Hold on. Drop the pump. So, got some more. So, hold it upside down right there. Yeah. Where the light is at? What's this? Alright, so that's the last section to get on the leave-in. We're using the pineapple potion leave-in from the Curl Mix fresh store. Just did, have enough. Welcome to the live. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. We've done our wash, our condition, cleanse, we condition, and we're on the styling. And actually, the leave-in is part of stylers, you know? So we're starting with the leave-in. I'll try to get that all over. This is the last section to get it all over. But y'all, I'm loving my cut. I'm really loving my cut. So sometimes you have to gotta get acclimated when you do your hair after the cut. It doesn't always come out where you want it to. After a few times, you get it. I have found that to be for me. So see the little breakage? And it's all the white hair. Yep, it's all good. All right, so. Which things are going to be easier. All right. So I'm gonna put these up, and we're gonna go in. Let me rinse my hand. And let me add some water. Some warmer water to my bottle again. Up top. There. Hold on, guys. Let me close up this before I have an accident up in here. Or reach for something I shouldn't. That is the deep conditioner. All right. So now we're going in with this Enbba. See, it looks a little different. This is the heavy hold Enbba, and so see, it's like an amber color. And this is the test one that I'm using. So see, they have different colors, but they're the same product. But I'm being a tester. And it comes out a lot easier than it does. That's the only difference. Same formula, just comes out easier. So I pump that in my hand before pulling down my hair, guys. Putting the cart before the horse. So I put it on like, you know, let me put this up here in a ponytail motion kind of. And that white, I think it's from the, but you see the curls are popping already, but that white is from the leave-in too. So I'm gonna do another pump in that section. More smoother than a raker. So I'll just go ahead and. Hey Wanda, how are ya? I decided to go ahead and wash my hair today since I got back home, and I was gonna be washing it tomorrow, but I need to test this gel for Enbba, the heavy hold. Probably do 2 wash and goes. Thank you, Wanda. I love the cut too. I needed it. She was all, I had told her, I was like, I wanted a blown out cut just so that we can make sure we get everything. Robin, you said I can't wash my hair so late. Oh yeah. I don't like washing my hair late, but I was gonna get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and do it. And I was like, I'm up. I might as well just go ahead and do it. I think I might have put too much leave-in. You see this white? That's the pineapple potion. That's the pineapple potion in there. So I'm just going with one more. No, I'm not. I'm using 2 Enbba gels. I'm gonna show you something in a minute, but I'm testing a heavy hold for her, a different formula. It's the same product, the same whatever, but it can come out the pump a little easier. So that's what I'm testing, and so I'm just using the heavy hold and the topper. So this is my heavy hold that is on the market. This is the heavy hold that she sent me to test. Same product, but this one comes out a lot easier than this one. So see how easy that comes out? That's not how that other one comes out. It's really thick. So, but after I do the tests, and Ryan going back up in her twist. Yeah, I think she did it lighter just so that we would know, we wouldn't mistake this one for the other one. So, but they're just testers. It's not something that's on the market yet. So, oh, the hair is clumping together nicely. So we're going to twist it up. Yeah, Robin. So everybody has the thick one. She's trying to reformulate the heavy hole so it's easier to come out. So she, I'm a late tester in the sense that I had twisted my hair, so I couldn't test it when she sent it to me. But I told her once I took it out, I would test it. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So you're seeing it with me. But she was told me to use it the same way because it's the um, same product. It just dispenses a lot easier. And I think the color is lighter just so that, the testers know. Because I have another one too that I already tested. And it's a different color than this one, so. Those curls are popping though. Yes. So when I want more definition, or I want it to, like take its time to grow, I do it on damp hair. So you see I'm not adding water after I finish. If I wanted it to grow faster, I would put it on soaking wet hair. You see how it's clumping together really nicely. We're twisting it up so it can marinate together. Then I'll come back and put the Enbba topper on there. Welcome to the line. We are applying our stylist. It's the Enbba heavy hole. It's what we're putting on now. We have the pineapple potion. I think I went a little overboard on, but it is what it is. So it might be a little, what do you call it? She might grow faster anyway because of the fact that I put that leave-in, a lot of it. Because that's that white, that's what you see is the pineapple potion. But it will dry. Clear. I do know that. I'll let that marinate together. So we're doing good for an hour and 5 minutes. And almost, we just have one more styler to put on. Let me take this over there. Smooth move it over the way from here. See, this is that one space in there. Y'all see that? So I have it right there and around my edges. But how often do I get my hair trimmed? So I was doing it every 4 months, so 4 times a year. But she's moved me to 6 months, every 6 months. She was like, that's enough. Every 6 months. So, the next time it'll be January, I think, December or January. But I was doing it 4 times a year. But we were doing, curly cuts. And also, it's not, I'm not saying anything about curly cuts. The goal was to grow Raya, so she was only cutting what needed to be cut off. But again, that's hard to see everything, and with the curls all clumped together, like y'all can't see I could camouflage that breakage in its curly state, but you definitely see it when it's blown out. So anyway, she was like, at least maybe once a year, do one of my cuts blown out. But before I started getting curly cuts, I always had my hair blown out, but I always was like, be careful, because how it's, how you're cutting it is not how I wear it. So sometimes my shape would be off. Not with this stylist, but I had a stylist that wasn't a curly stylist. And I, went and got my trims. But I would have to tell her, oh, that side draws up more. You can't, cut all of that. I know in the straight, it looks like this is how it's supposed to be, but that's not how I wear it. So. Curls is a curling. Doesn't really have a smell to it. All right, so all this, the stylers are in there, but I'm gonna put the topper on. So I'm gonna put that together. And now, where did I start with this one on this side? Do you have the medium base? No, I don't, Wanda. I only have, because you know what? I feel like Ryan would laugh at anything other than the heavy hole. She gave me the softer touch, that was a joke. The light hole, that was a joke. In my testing, my hair is too much for that. So I don't want to buy the medium base and find that it's the same. If she sends it to me, I'll try it, but heavy hole is where it's at for me. Do you have the medium? I like the medium hole, but my hair isn't thick like yours. Yeah. So I think medium, like I said, I know we skipped right to heavy hold, and that was the thing, that worked best for me. So I didn't invest into trying to get any medium. So this is where I'll add a little water first, because I find that the gel then sucks it up. Let's see what it does. Y'all see that? And I'm going to take and put some, that is the topper gel. Curl brace foamer gel, the topper. Some okay, slimy kind of consistency. We put it on like a ponytail motion. And I'm gonna come up here and work it in. I like those curls. And I'm gonna go ahead and start defining the hair. Whew. For me too. Okay, I'm glad to hear y'all doing twists. this heat. Yeah, it's so hot. You're right. You nobody got time for that. Oh, so I can't wait to put these twists back in my hair because that was 3 weeks. So that's the Enbba topper. We're going to do the same thing over here. Do it in a ponytail motion. Gonna work it in from the top. Oh man, y'all let me do that and I forgot to put some water on first. Thank you, Shirley. Yeah, see? Yeah. So I know with Enbba, I have two ways that I apply it to get the results I'm looking for. So once it gets that water on there, it's almost like a heat-seeking missile. It sucks it right on up. Whew. Y'all, this is where it get me. My arms holding them up in the air. It was like it's worth it to do the twist. Yes, I have to do it for, you know, to get it all in there. But once it's in there, I get a 3 week reprieve. So what have you guys been doing your twist with? Because I was thinking of using the Honey Hydration Curl Cream for my next set of twists. What are you using? Whew. A curl cream and a little crazy sexy curl from yeah. So crazy sexy curl gonna be involved because she was which curl cream are you using, Wanda? The last time my twist that I just did, I used the moisture milk from Oh gosh, what is that? Man, the pink bottle. All right, so the back is done. I likey. Care. Oh yeah, okay. So trying to think of what is that? Camille Rose. And my hair was moisturized. Oh, Curl House. Okay. All right, ladies. Share on. All right. So water first, and then we're putting on. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will get it. I knew I was like I thought I had a clip back there, but I didn't look good. So thanks. Good looking out. I will get it. That one just defining itself. It said, I don't want to be with the other ones. Okay, let me find the clip. So there it is. So I'll be rubbing the that little shorter piece of hair in with the longer piece so that once it dries like you don't even see that breakage. Just kidding. Okay. Let me put this right here. Let's separate that here. Water. Thank you, Shirley. I told Amazon play 70s or 80s. Yeah, been good so far. So I did put a little bit more heavy hold. Um, this is normally one of my problem areas. And then now we're going in with the Enbba taco. And I just put a little bit of the Enbba heavy hold on before I did this topper now. Mhm. Okay, what are you gonna try with your hair? The heavy hold or what you gonna try, Miss Shirley? Welcome to the live. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Appreciate it. What is wrong? Spirit. So we're gonna add some water first. And I normally add some I Create Whole, but I think I'm not gonna put any I Create Whole. I'm gonna just add a little more. I'm gonna pump up the heavy hole here before I go and concentrate it up there. Yeah, these curls are curling up in here. That's what we want to see. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so now, oh, I must be getting to the, see, I'm getting to, oh, that's how much Enbba topper I have, and it's now acting funny. Move it around, see. I'm at the finish line. I just need a little bit more to come out. Okay, good. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. So now, oh, thank you for joining quickly, Miss To the Size Healthier. And yes, ma'am, I will give results tomorrow. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you so much. I know it's past your bedtime, it's past mine too, but since I was up, I wanted to go and do it instead of doing it at 4 o'clock in the morning. Enjoy your evening. Can see it. Has anybody tried the Eco Sleigh or the Silver Sleigh by Eco Sleigh? Or have you even heard of it? It's supposed to be a product formulated just for silver and gray hair. So Wanda, which one do you have, Eco Sleigh or Silver Sleigh? Now I'm gonna tell you what this cut has done. I normally have the hardest time. Oh, Silver Sleigh. Okay, so you have the cream thing or all of it, like the shampoo and everything. So I'm gonna do a little church shake to get the hair to fall up here. All right, y'all. What it look like? I think I'm gonna add a little water. That's what I do. Line to the, especially to the sections that I just finished. Okay, you have all of it. Wanda, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. I like y'all. Okay, so now I gotta see what the, I use this one to kind of make sure it's not puffy. See if I need to go over it. But I see all these little itty bitty curls underneath there. I think I'm gonna go with it, and we're gonna see. I think, trying to see. Okay, thanks, Wanda. All right, so I'm gonna put my hairnet on, y'all know. Thank you. So we're gonna put the hairnet on because I got a intake dryer and it sucks the hair up. So I use the hairnet to keep my hair down while it dries. And I promise I'll come back. Will this work on your 4C hair? Sandra, it will. This is Enbba. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it, but it'll work on your hair. if I were you, and you're using, um, you're saying 4C, I guess thick hair or whatever. The thing is, I don't go by stuff like that. But my hair is very coarse. I have some fine strands, and but I have a lot of density. And this is the product that you would see. Um, it's the Enbba Heavy Hold base gel. But you're gonna have to figure out like what works best for you. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be in your technique, and it's also gonna be in the moisture levels in your hair. So, that's what I would say. Um, but you can go look through some of my other videos. I've used different products, but my technique has gotten better. And I can almost produce the same look. It's not going to be the exact same because it's natural hair. But yeah, with her products, I definitely can, come close to getting the same type of set. But the Enbba works really, really well. Of course, yes, Robin, coarse and thick hair, Enbba works really well on that. But if you're saying you have coarse and thick hair, I skip straight to the heavy hold. That's just me because I have coarse and thick hair. All right. Okay, guys. I'll give you a turn, and this is what we have. I'm gonna go sit under the dryer and get this dry. It all depends. I might come back tonight, but most likely tomorrow. But you'll get to see what it looks like. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Bye bye.